Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the Mom Fashionista. I want to come on here right quick and give y'all some words of encouragement because so much has been going on. It seemed, hold on, I'm trying to get my phone set up. Y'all know how I have to do. It seemed like every oh, I'm not saying it. Hold on. So it seems like every January something is going on. I promise y'all. And I just feel like we all set intentions for the new year and we say things that we want to do. I don't do New Year resolutions. I've been stopped since 2017. I started doing New Year um miracles. And these are just miracles that I would like to happen at the beginning of the year. I write down a list of miracles and I say, okay, this is what I want to happen for me and my family or whatever personal. Anyway, so I want to come on here and give y'all some words of encouragement because I have so much going on. And I feel like the way that I can express myself the best is when I come on here and inspire and encourage y'all. So as you come in, make sure you hit a like. Let me know if you like these types of words of encouragement. Even if you don't like them, I don't care. I'm going to still give my word of encouragement because this is what I do. Y'all know I'm a mama, single mama of 4. I'm a nurse of 10 years. I'm a fashionista at heart, as y'all see, but I like to also come on here and encourage others because a lot of times, when we are going through things, we think other people are not going through them. So it's always good to encourage others, and that's what I said I was going to be more intentional about this year. I started this channel off with that. If I have a playlist, if you're going through some things, and you need some encouragement, I do have a playlist, and my playlist is called Inspiration, so you can go on there. But I wanted to come on here because it seems like every January I'm going through something. And I just feel like it's God just testing us just to see if we are strong enough, like if our faith is strong enough to endure through these times that we go through. And so I just wanted to come on here and tell you that whatever you're going through, like, you have to stay strong in your faith. I always speak on faith. Y'all know I do because that's what got me through so much in the past when my girls was little. I have 4 girls, but they're like, 17, 7, and 8-year-old, no, 8 and 7-year-old twins. But when they were young, it was a lot. And if you're a mom, I don't care if you have a husband or a mate or a support system, it's very hard. So I always was going through something. Something was going on with a job, with a nursing job. And that's what brought me on here, starting to help y'all with jobs. And so that was, and then I was trying to go to nursing school, back to school. And it was a very hard time I was going through. And so I would get on here and encourage y'all. And so I'm still going through stuff, which we all go through stuff so much. We go through deceit, people, not being honest with us, treating us wrong and stuff like that. You may be going through that, or you may be going through financial issues and you just can't get ahead and you don't understand what's going on and you questioning God. Or you may be going through an illness and you don't understand why God is putting this on you and why you're a good person and you feel like, well, why should God do this to me? I'm just here to tell you that, hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Pray, love, and live. I love your name. Welcome to the family. Hit a like when you come in. But when you're going through those things, you feel stuck. And a lot of times I like to write out my feelings in my journals. And then I like to express it through my videos. And I like to come on here and just tell you whatever you're going through right now, like it's a purpose and it's a reason. Thank you for the light and for the love. It's a purpose and it's a reason why you're going through it. I don't know why you're going through it. You may not even realize why you're going through it until maybe next year or a year later. God may be protecting you. Those prayers that you prayed in the past about God protecting and covering you, a lot of times we don't understand why we didn't get the job, or we don't understand why we going through so much, why we losing things in our life, or why we losing people in our life. Thank you. And I've been looking like coming across verses about pruning, God pruning, and flowers dying, and we have to prune our flowers so in order for them to continue to blossom, right, and grow. And sometimes that's what God do to people in our lives. And it may be somebody that you feel like you need it in your life, or it may be a mate or a husband or a wife, or it just may be a job or something, or a car, or something is happening in your life. I think about things that happened to me in 2019 to the home where I was staying at, and I did not understand why in the hell it was happening, and so then, like, literally this year, well, this is 22, so last year it clicked, and I was like, all the prayers that I had prayed, to get me out of a certain situation, I would not be out of that situation, y'all. I was in a very in a relationship where the end of it was very, it was a narcissism and a lot of manipulation. It was a lot of that going on. I don't ever speak on personal things, but I speak on it sometimes because I know as men and women, we all deal with narcissistic people, and I did not realize when I was going through other things that if I hadn't went through those things, I wouldn't even got out of that situation. I wouldn't be where I am when I prayed for peace in my home and peace in my family. And, it's enough trying to raise children and you going through other things. You don't need negative people in your life bringing all that extra crap into your life. It ain't no purpose of it being there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we go through things, it's because of those prayers that you prayed. Like, go back and think about the prayers that you prayed, or think about the stuff that you journaled, and then you're like, oh dang, okay, God is actually answering those prayers, but he not answering the prayers the way we wanted him to. Our plans are not going the way we wanted them to, right? And so I wanted to come on here and encourage you to keep going, and that we all come through, sometimes we go through things in our life and it get hard, but we must keep going and we must stay faithful. Some scriptures that I've been coming across, I've been writing them down, is 2 Timothy 1:7. So it talks about how God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. It may be something you want to do, a goal you want to reach, but you're fearful of it. Do it anyway. Do it scared, okay? And somebody may have deceived you. I'm going through that right now, and I went through that. I'm not going to speak on it too much because I've already given that over to God. But I had to realize that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Nobody that try to do any harm or any evil to me or my family will prosper. And so that's Isaiah 54:17, right? And so I feel like when things happen to us and they do things to us, we have to remember that God won't allow anybody to do anything to us. Even though at a particular time they may have hurt us, but God still is there and still protecting us. Hold on, let me see what your comment. Amen. I agree. It was harder for me because I was the one called to break the generational cycle. That is so true. That is so true. I was speaking about that, about cycles with family and friends and stuff. And it's true. And a lot of times we don't understand why things are happening to us, but it's because God called us to, he feels like he's called us to do more, to break that cycle or to walk in our purpose. But we may be fighting it, but not realize like this is what God called you to do. And this is your purpose, and that's what I've been figuring out too. I've been in my thoughts about stuff. So anyway, so I wanted to come on here. I got one more I want to give y'all. Okay. And then also we all know during this pandemic time that we may be going through issues talking, far as finances and wealth. And it's a lady on here. She is called the Busy Mom Prayer Box, but she is also on Instagram, Darnita, and she'll go on her group and she'll do a prayer. And one of her prayers was on wealth, was on finances, right? And so that verse is Deuteronomy 8:18. And God gives us the power of wealth. He gives us talents. And so you may be going through things and you can't get a job, or you feel like you're stuck in your career, or you're not getting the hours you need because of your kids, or it just may be a struggle. I get it. I went through all of this stuff. Your job laying you off. I got laid off in September 2020. After me and the girls having COVID for like a month. It was crazy, and I didn't understand. But I had forgot about the prayers that I had literally prayed to God a month before about me being able to create a business where I can help people get jobs, because without a job we can't live, right? I want to be able to give you the best job you have ever dreamed of, the best career, not job but career, the one that you feel you deserve and you desire. That's what I actually prayed to God. And no lie, like weeks later I was I was laid off from my job. And I feel like God, a lot of things we go through is because of those prayers that we prayed, and you may have forgotten all those goals you wrote down, and you may have forgotten. So God always has our back. And so even if you're going through that right now with finances, a career, or maybe you're in school and you need to work, you need a part-time job, or maybe you're ill and now you're home, but you need to bring money in. There's so many remote jobs. I had a client call me and they're unfortunately not able to walk right now. And so they need to work. You could do a remote job. How freaking perfect, right? So like, when there is a will, there is a way. Okay. And if you're interested, if you need my help or anything like that, I always help my subscribers. I love y'all dearly. I love y'all to life. I've been on YouTube for a few years now, and like I love my subscribers. Y'all are bomb, especially my not especially, but like my nurse friends. It's a lot of nurse friends on here, and so I just want to thank y'all so much. But if you're struggling and you need help, you can always contact me. I'll leave my information in the description box. But LB Career Coaching is my business, and then you could do LB Career Coaching at Gmail. I'll leave that information. You can always go to another video and go to the description box, and not my shorts, but the other videos. And I should have my information in there, my link to my website in there, so you could check it out. But I would love to help. But I wanted to just give y'all these words of encouragement. I've been having a lot of things going on where I just can't get on here. But if y'all follow me on Instagram, on my Pinterest, on my blog, y'all can always be able to see me. Oh, also, you're a nurse too. Okay, yes, ma'am. You can check out my other videos. I usually have a link in there. You could go back to come back to this video after it upload, and I put the information in there. Awesome. I also have an LPN only. It's called LPNs only Facebook private group on there. I try to stay active in there, as much as I can. It's just everything been hitting me left and right, and so that's why I had to come on here and encourage y'all, because I'm going through stuff too. We all going through stuff. I know people look from the outside in and they look like happy-go-lucky, which I'm a happy person. I have a bubbly spirit, but we all go through things, and so anyway, you can feel free to go on Facebook and look up that group on there, and I try to make sure you answer the questions. I keep forgetting to say that. Like, if you give that group information to somebody, tell them to answer the questions, because I always have people that answer one question or none, and I get a lot of those people coming in there trying to come in the group that don't have no business coming in there. So then I won't even answer the thing. What is it called? I won't accept you into the group. Sorry, y'all. But when you come in, make sure you leave a like. I'm just sending you some words of encouragement. Leave a comment below if you have a question or anything like that. But I just thank y'all so much for everything, and I hope that this video was very encouraging. Y'all keep the faith and stay prayerful always. And remember, no matter your adversities, always look good going through them. I love y'all dearly. Y'all have a nice night or day wherever you are. Bye, y'all.